February 25th, 1957, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A man out hunting made a chilling discovery, a cardboard box discarded amongst the trees. Inside, the battered body of a young boy, estimated to be between 4 and 6 years old, lay naked and bruised. He had been carefully wrapped in a flannel blanket. His hair had been recently cropped, possibly after his death. The cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. The cardboard box, a bassinet box from J.C. Penney, held the terrible secret of this young boy, forever known as America's unknown child. 2 days later, a college student stumbled upon the same horrifying scene, and the authorities were called. The investigation into the death of the unknown boy began, stepping into one of the most baffling and heartbreaking mysteries in American criminal history. News of the boy's discovery spread like wildfire. The public was horrified. The boy's image, released by the police in the hope of identification, was plastered across newspapers and television screens nationwide. Flyers bearing his picture were posted on every street corner in Philadelphia and beyond. Tips flooded into the police department, but none led to a breakthrough. The boy in the box became a symbol of innocence lost and justice denied. The Philadelphia Police Department faced immense pressure. They had to solve the case of America's unknown child. Detectives worked tirelessly, following every lead, no matter how small. The investigation centered around the few clues they had: the J.C. Penney bassinet box, the flannel blanket, and the boy's recent haircut. They traced the box back to its distribution points, hoping to narrow down its origin. They showed the blanket to manufacturers, searching for any identifying marks. They visited barbershops, displaying the boy's picture, praying someone might recognize him. Despite their best efforts, the case remained a tangled web of unanswered questions. The city of Philadelphia, once hopeful for a swift resolution, began to lose faith. The shadow of the unknown boy loomed large, a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the darkness that could lurk in the shadows. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The initial flurry of leads dwindled to a trickle. Theories abounded, ranging from a family tragedy to a random act of violence. One theory suggested the boy may have been a runaway from a nearby orphanage or foster home. Detectives meticulously investigated each possibility, comparing the boy's photos with missing children reports across the country. But again, their efforts proved futile. The boy's identity, like a phantom, slipped through their grasp. The lack of progress took its toll on the investigators, turning the case into a deeply personal quest for justice. The police, despite their relentless efforts, were no closer to uncovering the truth. The case of America's unknown child began to fade from the headlines. The boy's body, unclaimed and unidentified, was laid to rest in a potter's field. His grave became a pilgrimage site for those touched by his story, a place to pay respects and offer silent prayers. The mystery of his identity and the circumstances of his death remained a scar on the city's conscience. The case highlighted the limitations of forensic science at the time, with fingerprinting technology in its infancy and DNA analysis still decades away. Years passed. The case grew cold. The files gathered dust. But for one man, the case never closed. Remington Bristow, the medical examiner who performed the boy's autopsy, carried the weight of the unsolved mystery. Bristow, haunted by the boy's innocence, pursued every lead, every whisper, every rumor. He funded the case out of his own pocket, driven by an unwavering sense of duty. In the late 1960s, a glimmer of hope emerged from an unexpected source, a psychic. The psychic, after holding the boy's belongings, claimed to have received a vision of a foster home not far from where the boy's body was found. Armed with this new information, Bristow began investigating foster homes in the area. The trail was cold, the leads were thin, but Bristow refused to give up. The boy in the box deserved justice, and Bristow was determined to find it. The psychic's vision led Bristow to a specific foster home located just 1.5 miles from the site where the boy's body was discovered. The home, run by a couple known for taking in unwanted children, seemed like an unlikely setting for such a horrific crime. During his visit, Bristow noticed something peculiar, blankets strikingly similar to the one found wrapped around the boy's body. His suspicions grew when he noticed a bassinet in the home, remarkably similar to the one sold in the J.C. Penney box that held the boy's body. The chances of two such unique items being connected to the same case seemed astronomical. Bristow, his heart pounding in his chest, knew he had to dig deeper. Bristow, convinced that the foster home held the key to unlocking the boy's identity, decided to focus his investigation on the couple who ran it. He meticulously researched their past, looking for any connection to the boy or any indication of wrongdoing. His investigation revealed that the couple had a stepdaughter who had lived with them around the time the boy disappeared. The stepdaughter had given birth to a baby boy out of wedlock, a scandal in the conservative society of the 1950s. Bristow developed a theory. The stepdaughter, ashamed of her situation, may have given her baby to her parents to raise in secret. When the child died, they panicked, disposing of the body discreetly. Bristow, armed with this new information, presented his findings to the police, urging them to reopen the case. Despite the compelling circumstantial evidence unearthed by Bristow, the police remained unconvinced. They interviewed the couple, who vehemently denied any involvement in the boy's death. With no concrete evidence linking the couple to the crime, the police closed the investigation once more. Bristow, devastated and disillusioned, was forced to accept that the boy in the box would remain unidentified, his case forever shrouded in mystery. The boy in the box continued to capture the public's imagination, a haunting reminder of the cases that continue to baffle and elude us. The 21st century dawned. Technology had advanced in leaps and bounds. DNA analysis, once a futuristic concept, became a powerful tool in criminal investigations. In 2002, the Philadelphia Police Department decided to reopen the case. The exhumation of the boy's body in 1998 allowed for a DNA profile to be created. This profile was entered into national and international databases. The police, their determination reignited, hoped for a match, a connection, anything that could lead them to the boy's identity and, ultimately, to his killer. The renewed investigation also focused on re-examining old leads, interviewing witnesses once again, and seeking out anyone who might hold a piece of the puzzle. The passage of time, while daunting, could also work in their favor. Memories, once clouded by fear or uncertainty, might now be clearer. The year 2003 brought a surge of renewed interest in the boy in the box case. A television special, aired nationwide, breathed new life into the investigation, prompting a wave of tips and leads. Among the calls received, one stood out. A woman using the alias M contacted the police with a chilling story. M claimed to possess intimate knowledge of the boy's identity and the circumstances surrounding his death. She alleged that her own mother, prone to violent outbursts, was responsible for the boy's demise. According to M, her mother had purchased the young boy from his birth parents in the summer of 1954, subjecting him to horrific abuse. M's confession painted a horrific picture of the boy's short life and brutal death. She claimed that after the boy died, her mother forced M to help her dispose of the body. They drove to a secluded area, placing the boy's body in a cardboard box, a discarded bassinet box from J.C. Penney. The police, shaken by M's confession, launched an investigation into her claims, but M's mental state posed a significant challenge, with her testimony often inconsistent and lacking concrete corroboration. The police weighed M's confession against her mental instability. They consulted psychologists and reviewed her history. Investigators pursued every avenue seeking corroboration. They searched for records of the boy's existence. Their efforts proved futile. The boy existed only in the shadows. Lacking evidence, the police made a heartbreaking decision. They closed the case, leaving the boy nameless. The decision sparked public outrage. Some argued M deserved to be heard. Others believed unreliable testimony would disservice justice. The boy in the box case remains unsolved, a haunting reminder of the darkness beneath ordinary lives. Despite tireless efforts, the truth eludes us. Time obscures more than it reveals. Some crimes may forever remain shrouded in mystery. The boy in the box case, though unsolved, spurred significant advancements in forensic science. It highlighted the need for more precise tools, leading to DNA profiling and other breakthroughs. These advancements have revolutionized criminal justice, ensuring more accurate and efficient crime solving. The case remains a testament to the power of scientific progress and the pursuit of justice. The boy in the box, his name unknown, his story untold, has become an enduring symbol of innocence lost and the enduring power of mystery. His image, forever frozen in time, serves as a haunting reminder of the vulnerability of children and the urgent need to protect them from harm. His case, a chilling testament to the depths of human cruelty, continues to resonate with people around the world. It compels us to confront the uncomfortable realities of child abuse, neglect, and the systemic failures that allow such tragedies to occur. The boy in the box, though denied a name and a voice in life, has become a powerful symbol in death. His case has inspired countless individuals to dedicate their lives to child advocacy, forensic science, and the pursuit of justice for all victims of crime. The boy in the box, forever etched in the annals of criminal history, reminds us that every life, no matter how short or seemingly insignificant, has value. His case, though unsolved, serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of compassion, empathy, and the unwavering pursuit of justice for all. The boy in the box case remains a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of mystery. It stands as one of the most baffling unsolved cases in American history. The image of that young boy, discarded in a cardboard box, remains etched in the collective memory. The case shattered the illusion of safety and innocence. It exposed societal issues, child abuse, neglect, and desperate measures to conceal secrets. The boy became a tragic symbol of these hidden societal ills. Despite the passage of time, the case continues to resonate deeply. It speaks to our innate desire for justice and closure. The tireless efforts of investigators and advancements in forensic science serve as a testament to hope. The boy in the box may never be identified, his family may never know his fate, but his story serves as a powerful reminder that every life has value and deserves justice. The Boy in the Box case is a timeless reminder of our shared humanity and the need to protect the vulnerable. It sparked a national conversation about child abuse, highlighting the importance of vigilant communities. The case underscored the critical role of forensic science in solving crimes and bringing closure to families. The Boy in the Box remains a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of hope.